He had an accident, and it was remarkable. I saw pictures of it. You actually walked away from this, and it looks like the side of the car is ripped out. Maybe you can talk a bit about that.
Yeah, well, I had just pulled out of a parking lot, and I was doing about 25 maybe, and some kid had been racing down this canyon, and there was a hairpin turn that was just like an absolute 180-degree hairpin turn, marked 25, and he entered it probably around 60.
Okay.
And I didn't know it until I got the police report, but there was another car involved. Everybody said he was going down the canyon, passing everybody like a maniac. So I think what happened was the last car that he passed, he didn't give enough room to be able to slow down for the turn. And he lost control of it going into the turn, bounced off of an SUV. I didn't even see that part of the accident. I thought it was just a 2-car accident, right. And it was actually 3. And so he comes out from behind the trees, and I'm just about 100 feet, maybe 200 feet from the hairpin turn. And he comes out from behind the trees, semi-sideways in the middle of my lane. And he hit me doing about 50, 55 miles an hour and just ripped the entire driver's side of my car right off. Luckily, it was offset just enough so that my frame rail caught his car and guided it around me. And the Roadsters, that modified Lotus chassis that they're on, has, big, thick aluminum extrusion side rails. And then there's a bunch of aluminum extrusions that go across that make up the firewall. Guided his car around me, and it distorted the firewall so much that it actually ripped the entire door jamb off. So the door was missing. And then his car actually brushed past my arm at 50. I had all of these bruises and scratches on my arm from the front of his car going 50 miles an hour or more past me. But I stepped out and I took the pictures of the car. It was the most violent 10th of a second of my life. I mean, 1 second, you've got this car that appears in front of you, and about a 10th of a second, you're trying to decide, is he going to miss me completely? Is he going to regain control, or is he going to hit me? And just at the last second, I just cut it over just a little bit, and that is probably what caught his frame rail and kept him from coming in my windshield. It could have been a lot worse.